Alright, I'm gonna talk about missed calls. I don't answer my phone that much. And I don't text that much. So, yeah, that's pretty much about it. But when I do answer a call, it'll be like, okay, someone's calling, I see this call, and I'll pick up the call and I'll answer the phone. Like, if someone I want to talk to, I'll answer. And if I don't see it, I don't answer immediately anyway, because I keep my phone on vibrate. So when someone calls me, I usually don't know until I check my phone, which is always kind of funny. Well, it's not really funny. It's mysterious. I like everything being a surprise to me. And that's pretty much why I miss phone calls. Oftentimes, a lot of times. And also, phones were created to call people, like telephone, tell somebody on the phone. And then you got iPhones. Really, iPhones, all iPhone really means the phone has an eye on you, or either you have an eye on the phone. That's pretty much why it's called iPhone. And then, really, phones were literally just used to call for. Well, were used to call. Social media started advancing, and now we have all these different apps and stuff. But the phone main priority and its its use was to just call people and get in touch with people, like call them, let them know from long distance. So that way, if you needed to talk to somebody, you just call them and talk. That's what the phones were made for. They weren't made for social media and all that. Social media just kind of added to it. It's just additional stuff. It kind of evolved in that way. In that way. Yeah. I do need to answer my phone a little bit more. But it's alright. It'll be alright. If I see a call and I want to talk, I'll answer the phone. If I don't see it, I'll just call back. And then when I end up calling back, sometimes people don't answer on the first time. But I don't expect people to answer on the first time anyway, because I don't really answer the first time anyway. So I don't expect people to do something that I wouldn't do, right? So yeah, that's why I look at myself first, and I'm like, okay, I do this, and then other people may probably do that. And yeah, missed calls. Let me know if y'all miss phone calls. I know it. Some people miss phone calls, and some people just don't answer because they don't want to talk. I'm one of those people sometimes. If someone calls me and I don't want to talk, I'm not gonna answer. This is kind of how it goes. Is that bad? I don't know. If it is, I just don't answer the phone sometimes. That's all there is to it. But even random numbers that call you, don't answer all of them. But if you answer every phone call and you just let them talk, you may even gain some knowledge that you may learn something new that you've never known. Like, that person could be from this place or that place, and they'll be like, oh, I got the wrong number. But you could be like, hey, how are you doing? Like, I've done that before. Answer a random person and then just ask them how they doing. Haven't done it in a while. I may do it next time, one of these days, maybe. Yeah. Now we live in a generation where, people are given phones as soon as they are born. Like, little babies have phones already. They up to the phone like this. They don't even know what they're looking at. They're just looking at stuff. It's kind of crazy. And now, the generations now, as soon as they get out of the womb, they're going to be having an iPhone 28, iPhone 16, iPhone 20, iPhone 24, iPhone 18, all that stuff. And yeah, and all the iPhones are all the same pretty much. The only differences are like the graphics. That's the only difference. iPhone 7, iPhone 4, iPhone 5, iPhone 6, going up to iPhone 16. They're all the same stuff. And some of them may have like different camera shapes. Like, some of them have the cameras in a diagonal. Well, really, camera patterns. They have the straight pattern. They have the up and down pattern. And then Those are pretty much the patterns I have. And then I have the 3-camera pattern. Others have 2 cameras. But it's all the same. They just change the name and sell it for different prices. That's the only difference. So yeah, I'll be missing phone calls though. And I'm just used to it at this point. Now, today is February 9th, 2025 already. And all I've been thinking about is just getting married, bro. Like, I'm ready to get married and have kids already, bro. I'm already ready. I'm ready mentally, physically. I just don't have a job. That's all. But everything else, I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. I've solved all my problems. I know what I want. I already know what I want to live for. I already know what I want. I already know what I don't want. I know what I want to do. I know what I don't want to do. Man, now I'm just waiting. Or I might be single for the rest of my life. I don't know. But, man, the urges are just so strong, man. That's literally what we're made for. Men, we are made to get a woman and have kids with her and reproduce. And women, y'all are made for having kids, literally. But yeah. Yep. Y'all are made to help men, and men are made to help, well, really. Women were made to help men, right? And men were made to help women. So yeah. Yeah. Super Bowl coming up. Y'all gonna watch it? I'm only gonna watch a little bit of it. I'm not really that much. I'm not really intrigued into it. I just want to know who's gonna win. That's all. It won't affect me either way. But whoever wins, wins. Whoever loses, loses. That is how it goes. Yep. Day by day. My rest day. I still have been resting. I haven't watched the movie. I haven't really watched that much YouTube. I played the game. And that was about it. Played a game with my family. That's about it. Nothing too extravagant. But yep. That's pretty much missed calls. But y'all take care now. Y'all have a great day. Y'all have a nice day, nice night. God bless y'all. And I'll talk to y'all next time. I hope. Goodbye.